Hello, my little glam kittens. Welcome back to GlamTones. My name is Gigi, and today we've got some molds, guys. Oh my goodness. I have been wanting to buy some molds for the longest time. I finally pulled the trigger, grabbed a little set of them. There's so many different things to make. As you can see, we've got flowers. There are some bows. There's these cute little rabbits. There's letters and numbers. There's capital letters and non-capital letters. There's some stuff that like that. What is that? I'm gonna have to make it so I can try to figure it out. There's stars and moons and more flowers. There's candy and ice cream cones. There's so many different ones. I love the hearts. I love the florals. That is one of my favorites. We're gonna make that today. I just picked out just little random ones and decided to do a little test. We are definitely going to have so much fun with these. I'm just sort of grouping them a little bit. We've got, you know, like all the flowers together, all the hearts together, you know, shapes, letters, that kind of thing. Look at those little crowns, I love the little ice cream cones. There's suckers in here. There's just so many different options that we are going to play with. There's more florals than anything else, but I think when I go to try to buy some more, I will make sure that I don't get a ton of florals because we have a ton right here. I will be really specific with what I look for, but I think this was a great set to get started with because it's super fun and there's a lot of different choices. So we're going to start with these two. We are going to actually do another set that has a different kind of flowers on there. So we're going to start by putting down some red polish. I decided, now I think there's going to be different ways you can do this, and we're going to start this way by doing it with just putting down a little polish first for the color. But you could mix up colored gels as well and do this, I would think. And I would think colored... Excuse me, I'm so sorry, I got a little tickle there. I would think colored poly gels would work as well, but I do worry about the light penetration, so you might want to like cure them and then flip them over and cure them, assuming the light can penetrate that silicone, which I would think it would because it is not 100% clear, but you know, there's some sheerness to it. It's not fully opaque. So now we're going to just stick with the red because why pull out another color? Although we are going to add some blue because I wanted to do something a little different on the next set that we do. And I'm just filling in the color here and just making sure all those little circles are fully filled in. You don't want to fill the whole thing because I'm going to come back. I'm going to come in at the end and add some builder gel because you've got to figure the gel polish. Sorry guys, I totally lost it there. The gel polish is just, it's not going to be firm enough. It's not going to hold up. So it's going to bend, it's going to break, and it's not going to be good enough. So I just cleaned off what was on the excess and I just took a look at it and realized there was a few places that needed a little more color. So I'm just adding that in and then we're going to re-cure it. And you do want to cure each step, right? Now, once that's fully cured, we're going to come in and fill the back with some clear gel. And that's why you want to make sure you get the sides of your mold colored as well, because otherwise the side would be clear and that's not the look you're going for. I'm sorry, I'm just looking for something to the side here. I can't find it. There, that'll work. I'm just scraping off the excess using the side of some tweezers, and I'm using the very upper part so it doesn't get in between the tweezers and make things sticky. And then we're going to do the same process here. Let's go ahead and add our builder gel. Now on this heart, I should have put more polish, and you'll see what I mean. Actually, I think you can kind of see now. But now you just pull these out. You just kind of bend it back and boom, it pops right out. Look at that. Now my problem is it's not shiny enough, so I am going to top coat this, and you'll see that in a bit. But I did want to show you as well how easy it is to clean that out. Just so simple and easy. Just take your little brush, clean it out. But here you can see it's a little see-through, so I should have added more color on that heart, but I'm still not mad at it. It's super pretty. That's how I decided to add the top coat. Just pick it up with a tweezer or a hemostat, which is what that is, and just top coat it. You could also use like glue dots or anything sticky to hold it onto a nail stand and do the top coat. Now on this one, I decided, I wasn't originally going to do this at all, but I decided, let's see if adding top coat first would make a difference. So that's what we're going to do, top coat. And you want to make sure it's not thick though, because then you're not going to get the different little variations, the little levels in your color that you would get, right, just from putting it in normally. And that's very important. And I think if it was just in top coat, you would lose the effect with just the color behind it. So I did mix up a little blue, and we're just going to go ahead and put that in. This is just with the little Degata powders. Just going to lay that in there, and then we're going to pop that right into the lamp. Add our builder gel, just like the others. Make sure they're filled in, and they do fill in really easily. And then scrape off the excess. Boom. And then it's time to remove them. I did clean this off a little before I removed it. And then you just pop them out. Now there can be sometimes a little extra gel, because when you scrape it off, there's still something there, right? So that just files off, and in some cases it'll just snap right off because it's so thin. So don't let that worry you. It comes right off, and it's super easy to deal with it. So, and you can see right here, I'm just snapping it off. I'm just snapping it off with my nail. It pops right off. And any part that's being stubborn, you can just use a file. But here they are, guys. These are the ones that we made together. I love the variegation in those, and I did make that S off camera. And I thought before I left you, I would just show you how easy it is to put them on the nails. Here's the thing, is that gel sticks to gel, and we're using the same gel to put them on that we used to make them. So I haven't tested this, don't quote me on this just yet, but I would think that they would become one, and your cute little charms would not pop off so easy if they're made out of the same product that you are already making your nails out of. Does that make sense? So I'm just popping these on at random. I'm not trying to make it look too cute or fancy, just like, hey, guys, this is how you would do it. And I think it ends up being pretty cute. It's not, you know, maybe the perfect placement of everything, but I was just being random with it. But I like the flowers, and I like the heart. I really like how everything came out. I think that we're going to make a lot of nail charms and have a lot of fun with them. Oh, my voice is really going out, you guys. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate you each and every day, and every time you click those buttons. We're going to see you the rest of this week for my nails. Until then, bye-bye.